My name is Eli Cole, and we are doing the science egg drop test with Mrs. Heise. Let's go to Ethan Egan and Mrs. Heise for their interview.
So we got a bag full of yarn, stuck the egg inside of there, then taped bags around it filled with air. Then we taped cups
We had
together.
the landing pod on the bottom of it.
Taped cups together. That's really it.
Alright, so what's the idea behind it all? Like the design?
So we're hoping, since it looks like a rocket ship, it's just gonna like take off and not hit the ground.
It's supposed to go down, but we think it might go up.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do you think it'll work?
Yes.
Yep.
Down
Alright,
my
cool.
mind.
Alright, so what's the idea behind the box?
Yeah, so you can't really see, but it's actually a box inside of a box. And the box that's inside this box has insulation in it. And then this box has insulation in it. And so basically we just made a big old we made a big old kind of chamber where it's not really gonna affect the egg much. And then we're making like a cage on the outside of the straws so it'll absorb the impact of the ground.
So basically what steps do you take to do that?
I don't know. It's pretty easy. We just kind of came up with it on our own, and then we just kind of went along with it as we started building. We kept having new ideas, and we thought they were good ideas, and so we went with them.
Alright, so that being said, do you think it's gonna work?
Yeah, I do.
Yep. Alright, so what's the idea behind your egg drop?
To protect the egg. We kind of put it up. Yeah. Protect the egg.
Right here?
Yep, sure. We're gonna protect the egg, okay? We put it in a little cup. We put stuff in the cup, and then we put airbags. We need Joey and Connor to reinflate them because I'm not doing that. And then we wanted it to be aerodynamic, so we added a little thingy so it'll go down.
Cool. Was it very difficult to make?
No, because Bella did most of the heavy lifting. She had almost the whole idea.
How'd you make it, basically?
Just told you.
Like,
we
I
put
guess,
two
like-
cups together.
Yeah.
And then we put a bunch of airbags around it, and then this little cone thing.
And then do you think it's gonna work?
I think it's gonna work.
Alright, so what's the idea behind Big Bertha?
So the idea behind Big Bertha is that on the inside of this cup, we took our egg and we wrapped it in yarn. And then we took some of this tissue paper and we wrapped the egg with yarn over it in tissue paper. And so that is inside of the cup. And then we taped it shut so that it wouldn't like burst open. And glue and hot glue. Oh yeah, we also have, I forgot about that. We also have a balloon, it's about that big. It's like right there, so then when it drops, it can like be a cushion towards it. And then we hot glued these sticks together so that when it falls, it's like a platform for when it falls, so that it won't bounce around. And then this is just like a cushion for when it drops straight down.
Alright, so that being said, do you think it's gonna work?
Oh yeah, I'm
Easily.
totally confident that it's
100%.
gonna work. Big Bertha's gonna be alive at the end of
We're
this.
getting 100% on this project.
Okay, so what's the idea behind your egg drop?
Well, we're hoping that it'll have a lot of compression points, so like we'll have the feet out, and then when it hits, it'll slow it down some, and then just a lot of air so that it can hopefully just compress down and the egg doesn't break. Basically, the ultimate goal.
We're gonna put the egg right here.
Yep, the egg's gonna be in there.
Keep it in.
Yep.
We're gonna have a harness on it so it
Hopefully,
has
be like
more
a
give.
seatbelt kind of thing.
Yep.
We'll see how it works.
So what steps did you take to build this?
So we glued a lot of things together.
Yeah, day one it was just planning, and then
Yep.
now it's just hoping it'll work.
Yep. Gluing it all together, making it look strong. At least.
So do you think it will work?
We're hoping it'll work.
Yeah. I have a high hope it will.
We have hopes.
Behind our egg drop.
So we put more protection and like reinforcements and stuff on the inside than the outside. So even if the egg falls down fast, there'll be a lot of cushion for it to not crack. And we also wanted it to be lighter to help with the differentiation of momentum from beginning to end. So it will be more likely to succeed.
All right, and do you think it's gonna work?
I do.
Of course. The main reason you do the egg drop.
So we do the egg drop as kind of a accumulating event for our unit on momentum and impulse. And so we have studied momentum, change in momentum, impulse, and how that affects collisions prior to doing the egg drop. So we model our egg drop after thinking about the way cars are designed with a safety cage and then increasing the impact time during a collision. By doing this, if we know our equation for impulse, we know that if we increase the collision time, we will decrease the force being felt on the body inside the vehicle, in this case an egg. So students design a device that will safely allow an egg to fall from the top of the football bleachers and hit the ground, so that there's a very sudden change in velocity, large change in velocity, and then we calculate the impact time and see how much we can reduce the force so that the egg can survive. Overall, class did a really good job this year. Everyone's eggs survived their drop. It was a little bit of a new attempt for me as a teacher. I've changed it a little bit over the years. I think I probably provided too many materials for them this year. Usually kids struggle a little bit more to keep the eggs alive, but this was a motivated group of students, so I think they had a lot of fun with it, and I was very impressed with their designs.
We're good!
Actually, you're gonna have to drop again because you can't hit the fence.
I held it out. Hey, I think it's good. We're good, dude. Toss it back up. Toss it back up.
Walk it up. Next group, let's go.
But no, but it hit the...
Oh. Nope. Check it.
That did not sound good.
Let me see.
Oh no.
It turned upside down. Oh no, yeah. Well, you guys are done for. That egg is broken.
I'm pretty sure mine's already broken.
The plate. That egg is broken.
You might just have some slight. You might just have a little.
It turned upside down.
This is great.
I'm pretty sure mine's already
But we have
broke.
the
So
least mass.
That is true. I don't think that is anything.
So we have like tiers. So there's like no damage, then there's like crack shell, then there's like.
how was it, Bryce?
I think it might have lived. Okay.
I don't think so.
Next group's gonna start.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh my god. I really want to see Connors.
Good.
Okay.
You got it.
Oh, that
Solid.
sounded.
Solid. That sounded great. That sounded amazing. Astronomical. That was next. No, I'm.
All right, there we go.